Let's bring in Ambassador Sheriff Benny Sheikh, Director of Training and Recruitment at the Borno State University. Thank you so much for your patience, and thanks for joining us tonight. What were your takeaways from the town hall? Yes, I can hear you. We understand that there is about a 5 seconds delay, and we get that. But if you can hear me again, I wanted to know what your thoughts were about the town hall meeting and if there were any actionable plans to back up the talks.
Yeah, I was in the town hall meeting. I was there representing my Vice Chancellor, Professor Engineer Babagana Zulum.
That's right. And what were your thoughts about it? Did it address any major issues that you also were concerned about?
Although I was not called to respond then, however, it is not too late for me to say it here. Our gratitude goes to the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, and His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Engineer Professor Babagana Zulum, for all the efforts they've been making from 2011 to date. In the education sector, where we develop human capital, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, during his time, he made sure that the orphans whose parents were killed by the insurgents were taken care of, housed very well. Those who are of the school age were taken to schools on scholarship from government. When Professor Zulum came on board, he continued with the resilience he took over from his predecessor. University being a study of learning, ours is to train people from all sectors of human existence. One of the efforts that has gone on record is that Professor Babagana Zulum, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, directed the State University to admit 100 students from each local government, with the exception of Maiduguri Metropolitan, Bama local government, Biu local government, and Jere local governments, where 200 each were asked to be sponsored by government. We were asked to admit these students from the state local governments for remedial programs, which we did. Government paid their school fees. We trained them for 1 year. They sat for JAM. And one thing very particular, very exceptional is His Excellency said, make sure you have admitted those people that have undergone the remedial programs in the Borno State University, taking into cognizance the JAM score lines, which every university has its peculiar marks, which is not below 130. It may interest you to note that after the first set have undergone the remediation program, very many of them scored high marks, and they were admitted, most of them were admitted into the university program in the various courses. That, of course, is a landmark achievement.
And yet,
during the town meeting of the program, people from all walks of life have contributed and hailed the Commissioner of Education and His Excellency for the wonderful things they have done to these vulnerable people.
Ambassador Sheriff.
Thank you.
And yet, 50.5% of boys and 31.8% of girls in Borno State, data shows that their literacy rate is pretty low, and that 74.8% of children aged 4 to 16 have never attended school. Try to paint me the picture of the disconnect between literacy in all of the figures that you have reeled out today. Ambassador Sheriff Benny Sheikh is having technical issues joining us, so we're going to move on to other stories. Oh, now he's back online.